Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bekah. Today, if you are new here, I'm a full-time stay-at-home mom. We are diving into first grade and I have a TK kindergartner, and so this year we are diving into a lot more of like hands-on learning and science and geography and all of those fun things. But science is a subject that I feel like, especially at a young age or even at an older age, I feel like science is such a hands-on learning experience. I remember when I was little, I loved learning things and doing experiments. How sweet is it that nowadays that we actually get to have this delivered to our door? So I love that it's already just one-stop shop. I can open the box, the lesson is there, I can build off of that and branch out from there, but everything is in the box and it's just ready to go. So Mel Science is sponsoring today's video. They did send over two different boxes. You'll see us put one together. There is one that is a little bit older for my kiddos, but it is something that we are going to do and we'll do it together. They actually have a lot of different places that you can branch off into. There's medicine, there's STEM, there's math, there's science. There's so many different options. They have over 100 different activities. They actually do have, I think it's 56. I'll put it on the screen or I'll talk about it as I'm showing you us actually opening the boxes, and I'll do a little voiceover to just show you how fun these are. They're super engaging, very interactive. I have a 6 and 4-year-old, like I mentioned before, so we went with a science kid that was at age 5. A lot of them are age 8 and up. It's put together so well. There's little breaking points as you're building the experiment with a story, and it's another way to relate to your child instead of just reading a bunch of black and white print and saying, here, do this, put this together, and then it's like, you know, they're engaged listening to the experiment, but the story I think just brings it more to life. If you homeschool, then you know you touch science a few days a week. At least that's how we do it in our home. We'll touch science maybe 2 or 3 days a week, and on those set days are pretty science heavy, but a lot of engaging, fun, interactive ways to do science. So I love that this is one of those things that I can rely on. I don't have to lesson plan. I don't have to get any learning manipulatives. I don't have to bring a bunch of things together. It shows up at the door. It's already ready to go, and I literally just throw this box in our homeschool cabinet, and for that month I will work off of that and then branch out into anything else that I want to supplement with it. But it's something that is just already done, and as a mom I have a lot of other things going on, so this is honestly like really amazing. So my first impression immediately opening this box is my first time using this, so you guys are gonna go through this process with me. I was immediately enamored when I saw that there were colorful pictures and it was written almost in a comic book style, which I feel like is a lot more palatable for a younger child. I believe this is the STEM box. This is for 5 and up, and it was super simple to put together. My 6 and 4-year-old had a wonderful time putting this together. It was super simple, obviously with some supervision, but I love the color. I love the fact that once their mission is done, there is a sticker that they get to add to their little treasure map, and there's really fun things to do at the end of this booklet. So we're excited to embark on the journey to collect all of these stickers and complete the missions. But I love that it was colorful and bright and engaging, and it was super hands-on. But again, it was straightforward and to the point. It was nothing too extremely fussy that wasn't going to keep my toddler's attention at this age. Everything was made pretty well. I was super surprised at how thick this paper was. I honestly didn't expect it to hold up too much, and there is this card inside. So there are over 50 unique digital experiences, so you can actually scan this with the app and it will give you further information. So let's go ahead and put this together. I will show you briefly. There is another box that was sent, and again, this is something that I'm going to do with my littles. And this is a box that's 8 and up, but I believe that everybody can learn something, so we'll go through the lenses. This actually looks really awesome to do. My oldest is super excited about this one, but the instructions are clear. It's very beginner friendly, so if you're doing this with your child, I feel like this is really easy hands-on learning. But again, it's all at your fingertips. Everything is here. It's very well packaged, and it's going to be super simple. I'll show you later in the video that it does actually mention what's included in the kit and then to anticipate any needs. If you plan ahead, or if you're like me and you take out the box the morning of and look through it, anything that you need to grab in a flash, you can literally just turn the box over and you'll know that, hey, I need batteries with this box before we start this lesson, or hey, I need some water. And I love that there is a time on the back of the box. It'll tell you approximately how long each activity will take, what's included, and then what the children are learning. So if I ever want to branch off when I'm doing this particular experiment with my kids or working on this box, there's so many different things that they list out on the back of the box that will tie back into this, that I can supplement with any of our curriculum, encyclopedias, things that I buy online to go alongside with this. So we're going to go ahead and put this together. This was a super fun box and my kids loved it. You could tell as soon as I opened the box, they're like, are we going to do it? Are we going to put it together? And it was super simple for them to figure out how to do things. I didn't have to explain every single step, so it was fun. We all did it together and it was really cool to watch their brains put everything together. I'm super excited. I cannot wait to implement a new way of teaching science and so many different things to my children. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you're interested, I'll leave everything linked in the description box, so let me know if you've tried them out. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.